Imagine, you're drinking just 1 can of soda a day. That tiny habit, just 150 calories, increases your risk of developing diabetes by 29%. 2 cans a day? That risk nearly doubles. Now here's the kicker, diabetes isn't just about blood sugar, it's now the primary cause of death listed on 40% of US death certificates. This isn't about calories. That's the lie we've been sold for decades. This is about biochemistry. And it starts with one simple molecule, sugar. Dr. Robert Lustig, a pediatric endocrinologist, has spent his career exposing the truth. Sugar is not just empty calories. It's a metabolic toxin. It hijacks your brain, poisons your liver, and rewires your hormones in ways that fuel obesity, diabetes, depression, and even dementia. Let's break this down. Sugar. Table sugar is two molecules stuck together, glucose and fructose. Glucose is essential. Every living organism on Earth burns it for energy. Your body can even make it if you don't eat it. Fructose, the sweet half, is different. It has no biochemical role in the human body. None. In small doses, your liver can handle it. But in modern diets, where the average person consumes 100 grams of sugar per day, 4 times the safe limit, fructose becomes poison. Here's why. Your liver metabolizes fructose almost exactly like alcohol. Both overwhelm mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells. Glucose turns those mitochondria into efficient engines. Fructose gums up the works, inhibiting at least 3 key enzymes that mitochondria need to generate ATP, the chemical energy that keeps your cells alive. So what happens? Your liver can't keep up. It turns the excess into fat. That fat builds up in your liver, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which now affects 25% of children in the US. Children with liver disease once seen only in alcoholics. And once your liver is insulin resistant, your pancreas has to crank out more insulin to keep blood sugar in check. Insulin is not just a blood sugar hormone, it's a growth factor. Chronically elevated insulin drives fat storage, high blood pressure, heart disease, and even certain cancers. Now, sugar isn't just destroying your liver, it's hacking your brain. Your brain runs on 2 key neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine is reward. It's what you feel when you win at a slot machine or eat a donut. It's short-term, powerful, and addictive. Serotonin is happiness. It's long-term, calming, and sustaining. Every time you eat sugar, dopamine spikes. But here's the problem, dopamine downregulates its own receptors. The more sugar you eat, the less reward you feel. That's tolerance. And when neurons start dying from overstimulation, that's addiction. Serotonin doesn't work this way. You can't be addicted to happiness. But dopamine actively suppresses serotonin. Meaning the more pleasure you chase, the less happy you become. And this is why, despite consuming more pleasure than any civilization in history, we are profoundly unhappy. Depression is now at 22% in the US, and the World Health Organization says 5% of the entire planet is clinically depressed. Now let's talk about the biggest scandal. The sugar industry knew all this. As early as the 1960s, internal documents now housed at UCSF show they paid Harvard scientists $50,000 in today's money to publish studies shifting the blame from sugar to fat. That one move birthed the low-fat craze. Butter was demonized, and the shelves were filled with low-fat products all loaded with sugar. Obesity rates doubled. Type 2 diabetes skyrocketed. And Big Sugar laughed all the way to the bank. Here's the evidence: sugar is not just correlated with disease, it causes it. In countries where sugar availability rises, diabetes rates rise within 3 years. When sugar consumption falls, diabetes declines in the same window. That's causal, not coincidence. In controlled studies, like one at UCSF, obese children were taken off sugar for just 10 days. No calorie reduction, no weight loss. Their blood pressure dropped. Insulin normalized. Liver fat started clearing. Teachers and parents said their behavior improved. In just 10 days. And yet, 73% of products in a grocery store contain hidden sugar, labeled with 262 different names: evaporated cane juice, rice syrup, apple concentrate. If a package says healthy, odds are, it isn't. So what can you actually do? The rule is simple: food is medicine or food is poison. And you can tell the difference with 3 tests. Does it protect the liver? Does it feed the gut with fiber? Does it support the brain with real nutrients like omega-3s and tryptophan? If it does all 3, it's medicine. If it does none, it's poison. That apple in your hand? Medicine. That apple juice box? Poison. And here's a shocking side note: fiber, the stuff the food industry strips out, isn't roughage. It's food for your gut bacteria. Without it, your microbiome eats away at your intestinal lining, causing systemic inflammation that drives everything from irritable bowel disease to depression. Our ancestors ate 50 to 100 grams of fiber daily. Today, we average 12. This isn't just about diet. It's about control. Every time you grab that cookie or soda, your amygdala, your brain's fear center, is being manipulated. You don't have free will if your biochemistry is hijacked, and the food industry knows it. So here's the truth: the obesity epidemic, the diabetes crisis, even rising rates of depression, they're not about weak willpower. They're about a system that's been engineered to addict us. But the science also gives us hope. 10 days off sugar changes your body. Real food heals. Fiber heals. Cooking at home, eating whole foods, lowering stress, and reconnecting socially. These simple, ancient habits can literally rewire your brain. The choice is simple: keep being hacked, or take back control. Because food can be medicine. Food can be poison. And you, not the food industry, get to decide which it will be. If you loved this video, please smash that like button and subscribe.